Thank you. Yes. Oh, in the booth? Oh, man. This is awesome. So, pardon me. Oh, we're gonna do this again. Who was in my panel last night? Yes. We're gonna do this again. Oh, I only got FaceTime audio. Hello? All right, can you FaceTime? There we go. Hi. It's just FaceTiming me. I'll call you back, okay? I'm doing a panel. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. That's my baby girl. Okay. All right. So, she's 15 months old today. Thank you. She's my angel face. Okay, so martial law. So this is a funny story. There's a series called Tekken, and in Tekken, I got cast as a character named Martial Law. Martial Law is based off of Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was my childhood hero growing up. I used to drive my mom nuts going around the house going, whoa, right? And so I don't get nervous going into the booth anymore. I mean, I've been doing this for years. So I'm at the studio, I've been cast as Martial Law, and I walk in, and when you're recording in the booth, there's a big glass window between you and the director, the producers, and the engineer, and everybody else. So for this series, this whole team from Japan had come over. And I can see them out there, and because this is martial law, because this is a character that I used to play before I ever got cast as him, and it's based on my childhood hero, I'm a little bit nervous. So the director looks at me and she's like, David, are you ready? And I go, yeah. And she goes, okay, and we're rolling. And I busted out with my first, what the? And I look, and the Japanese producers look up, and they're looking at each other, and they're going, and I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna get fired. And one of the producers looks up at me and he goes, oh, you do best Bruce Lee of any white man we know. I was like, yes! I'm officially made it! That's one of my favorite stories. I love that one. True story. Yes, you had a question. The hair, yes. You. Yes, you. Yes. Oh, you know, I got to do the joke ending with Gene Kisaragi. So Gene Kisaragi was a lot of fun. Yeah.
I'm glad you brought up here because there was a change between the second game and the third game in the way that you changed your voice.
Oh, with the filter that they put on it. Yeah, they did use a different filter in the second version. As a matter of fact, I was playing and I was listening to Hawken and I'm like, is that me? And it took me a minute and I was like, oh yeah, that's me. So yeah, they definitely did. Go ahead. It was exciting. I was very excited to voice act my first character. My very first animation, just so you know, who here knows what the celebrity death matches are on MTV? Okay, so that was my first animated gig, was doing Puck from the Real World. That was me. That was me. Puck from the Real World on Celebrity Deathmatch in Claymation. So yes, but it was exciting. I was very excited. Go ahead. Yeah. Sure. Right, ready?
Yes.
Arc Fire! Arc Thunder! Thoron! Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to take a few more questions. Go ahead.
What was your favorite scene to voice when you were voicing Arthur from Blue Exorcist?
Oh gosh. When I was voicing Arthur from Blue Exorcist, there was... Give me the main character's name.
Rin.
Rin. And there was a scene with Rin and Arthur Auguste Angel was just mocking what they were doing because they were all getting ready to battle or something. And I remember him just like completely dissing them. And that's the one that sticks out to my mind. I can't remember exactly what the dialogue was, but I know that because I was listening to Bryce. And the thing is that I know my colleagues, and so it's fun to me to kind of like listen to our interactions, even though we're not recording in the same room. It's fun. Yeah, go ahead.
So, Steve, introduced you, got your first gig essentially. What was your opinion of anime before that?
Well, you know, I didn't watch a ton of it, to be honest with you, at that point in time. But I grew up with it. I grew up watching Star Blazers. I grew up watching Speed Racer, Voltron. Yeah, so I mean, I was certainly very familiar with it. And so when I got introduced into the world of anime as far as being an actor, you know, for me, I was like, hey, awesome, you know, this is great stuff. Yeah. No, I have not. What he asked me was, have I watched and finished every anime that I've been in? No, I certainly have not. There's just way too much, and I don't have enough time. Go ahead. I don't typically switch voices in my day-to-day life. I'll tell you a quick funny story, though. We were in North Idaho. About 50 miles south of the Canadian border. And up there they have got convenience stores where the convenience store is a drive-through because it's so cold up there. And I had never seen such a thing. I had never seen a drive-through convenience store. And so we're driving and I'm like, I have to go through there. And my wife looks at me and she's like, but we don't need anything. And I was like, but I have to go. It's drive-through, I have to go through, I don't know. And so I decided to drive through, and as I got up there, this young lady comes up to the window, and she says, what can I get for you? And I panicked, because I had driven up there not knowing anything, and I didn't need anything, I need nothing. And so I just said, pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon? And she looked at me like I was crazy, and she goes, no. And I go, okay, thank you, and drove off. So, sometimes I use voices in my day-to-day life, but not often. Go ahead, JJ.
Do you want to be in any video game coming up?
All of them. I would like to be in all of them. No, the answer is no, but even if I was, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Because we have to sign things called NDAs. They're non-disclosure agreements, meaning that we can't talk about them. I've got lots of stuff that I'd love to tell you guys about that I have coming up. I can't tell you, because I get in a lot of trouble. So, yes, I am going to be in an upcoming video game, but I can't tell you which one, otherwise I'll have to kill you. What? No. No hints. Sorry. That's a road I'm not going down. And I understand why. I mean, these companies, those agreements are put in place for a reason, and it protects a lot of stuff. So, yeah.
If you were to be cast as any other different character from other series, is there anything
You mean in animation? I would love to do a series that I don't get killed. To be honest with you, it's a pain in the neck, you know, when you're really excited to get on a show and then your character gets killed. But no, I think animation, my dream would be to do a show like The Simpsons or Family Guy, where it's a hit TV show and it's ongoing and ongoing and ongoing and your character doesn't die. That to me would be fabulous. Go ahead. Calvin. Sorry, I tried. Oh yeah, I do live action. I've done guest starring spots on The Mentalist, on NCIS, stuff like that. So yeah, I do. Somebody who I have not called on yet, you. Oh, God. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Encore! As you can see, I'm a terrible singer. Go ahead. Either. He said if it was a live action from either DC or Marvel, I would just love to be involved. Captain America would be pretty awesome. America, because I'm American, man. I sing country music. Go ahead. DC supervillain? See, here's the thing: is you guys are gonna crucify me because I will confuse DC versus Marvel. The Batman stuff? Okay, so maybe Two-Face? That's a good one. You weren't expecting that, were you? See, I know a couple things. Okay, anybody have any other questions? Yes. I have wanted to be a villain on either, and both. Or hero. Hero, yes. I would like to be involved in any of Marvel or DC. Hero or villain, it's all good to me because those are amazing projects to be a part of. Huh? Superman. Because I can do the Superman voice. From the Superman from who's around my age in here? No one. But from watching the Legion of Doom when I was a kid. You have a question?
If you were given the choice, like anime or video game, would you prefer to play?
You know, that's a good question. I've been asked that. I love to play the villain. I love playing bad guys, but at the same time, especially with video games, as I like with who here played Tales, any of the Tales series? So, like, Tales is a great game. Like, I did Tales of Grace's F, and I did the character Richard, and I got to do the best of both worlds. I got to be the hero, and I also got to be evil with Lambda, which to me was a lot of fun. So I like them both. I'm gonna take a couple more questions. Go ahead. I don't remember all of it, but I can do part of it for you. Okay, so I am the white void. I am the cold steel. Something, yeah. What? How else does it go? I am Hakumen. The end has come. There it is. I got it. Part of it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna take a couple more questions and we're gonna get started. So, who else has got a question in here? I love these voice actors too. They're my favorite. Okay, anybody else? All the way in the back?
What was your favorite voice to do?
My favorite voice to do? Right now, I am doing a children's show. And it's on the Sprout Network. And I'm doing a character, he's a rat. And his name is Mr. Nibblet, and he is talking like this and teaching the children about exercise. It is so much fun to do the voice. That's one of my favorite voices that I'm doing right now. It's hilarious. Anybody else? Yes? I'll tell you a funny story. Okay, before we get started, I'm going to tell you a funny story, and then we're going to get started, and then I'll take questions throughout the rest of the thing. But I want to get some folks up here and get you guys acting. So, a funny story. I was working on a series called Gunsword. Anybody see Gunsword in here? Awesome. Love that show. So, in Gunsword, there's a character that comes in about, 6-7 episodes in. He's a 14-year-old boy by the name of Michael. And Michael is a very annoying character to my character. And Michael is a 14-year-old voiced by a remarkably talented actor by the name of Yuri Lowenthal. So I started practicing Yuri's voice in my truck. And one day we were in the booth, and this is after, I don't know, a week or two of me just doing his voice randomly in my truck. And all of a sudden I hear, we're in between takes, and without any reason at all, I just started busting out Yuri's voice and went, Vaughn! Vaughn, what's going on? What's happening? And Liam O'Brien is directing it, and he's in there pressing buttons going, where the heck is Yuri's voice coming from? So I do fun stuff like that. Fun? Okay, I need one volunteer who is going to help me pick the volunteers throughout the evening. So you're going to be up here with me. Okay? You're going to be up here with me. Let's have you, sir. Come on out. You're going to be my person who is going to help me choose our actors for tonight. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to call people up as quickly as possible so that I can get up as many people as possible. Okay? So I need a boy. Okay. I need a girl. Done. Come on. And then for the next round, I want you to go back there and pick people from back there. Okay? All right. I'm going to give you guys some scripts. Stand by.
It's the loading sound. He's also a ventriloquist.
Okay. Testing, testing. It's yours. Testing, testing. Whoa. That microphone's yours. Yay. All right. Now, you guys start studying. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. I'm going to take a quick question while they are studying. Who has got a quick question? Yes? What voice actor do I want to go with? Steve Blue. Yeah, we'll go with Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Sure, of course. Absolutely. But nobody else can leave the room. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing you. Yes. Okay, what's your name?
Connor.
Connor?
Yes.
What's your name? Ellis? Ellis. Okay, you guys, do you need a little more time in the scripts or no?
I'm good.
Are you good? So Connor's gonna go first. Okay, Connor. Connor and Ellis. Connor, okay, here's one thing that I'm gonna teach you guys before we get started. So, Connor's gonna get started with his script. I'm gonna let you guys in on a voice acting secret. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you read scripts first, then I'm gonna take you and we're gonna do non-verbal voice acting. Because what most of you think of, when you think of voice acting, not Calvin, what is your name? Healer? Keelan. Keelan? We've met before. Have we? No. Sorry, I tried again. Okay. Okay. So, nonverbal voice acting. Everybody thinks of voice acting, you think of reading a script, right? Nonverbal voice acting is a huge part of voice acting. The nonverbal voice acting is the right? Yes.
All male anime ever if they're not having exposition of some kind.
Now, I'm going to teach you guys an insider trick, and I know that anybody in here who has watched anime knows what I'm talking about when I tell you about the standard 102. Does anybody know what a standard 102 is?
No.
Go. It's a reaction sound. The 102, okay, I call it the dude of nonverbal voice acting, okay? Because dude can mean so many different things. Dude can mean hello, dude. Dude can mean you stink. Dude. Right? So the standard 102 is the same thing. And the standard 102 sounds like this. And listen, because you guys are up. Right? Have you heard that before? Right? So that's a standard 102. Now a standard 102 can be a scared 102. Right? Standard 102 acute. Right? These are standard 102s. And these are nonverbal voice acting that you get to use in acting in anime. So remember that, standard 102. First, we're gonna start off. Connor is gonna take a stab at his script. Who are you reading, Connor?
This is Optimus Prime.
Awesome. Optimus Prime. All right, Connor, are you ready?
Hope so.
Okay. Now,
Otherwise, I'm going to be standing here for way too long.
just so you know, the voice actor's equivalent of action is we are rolling. So when I say we are rolling, that means action. Connor, we are rolling.
With the All-Star gone, we cannot return life to our planet. And fate has yielded its reward, a new world to call home. We live among its people now, hiding in plain sight, but watching over them in secret, waiting, protecting. I have witnessed their capacity for courage, and though we are worlds apart, like us, there's more to them than meets the eye. I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting.
Nice. Very good first stab at that. Now, there's a method to my madness, all right? And so just go with it. This time I want you to do it again.
Okay.
Except, can you do Christopher Walken?
I can try. Okay.
I gotta have more cowbell.
Do you mind if I sit down?
If you want to sit down, you can sit down.
My feet hurt.
Okay, Christopher. I gotta hear Christopher
I will try
Walken.
to do the Christopher Walken. I cannot guarantee it will be any good.
It's okay. I want to
Okay.
hear your best shot at Christopher Walken reading Optimus Prime.
Okay.
All right? We are rolling.
With the Allspark gone, we cannot return life to our planet. And fate has yielded its reward, a new world to call home. We live among its people now, hiding in plain sight, but watching over them in secret, waiting, protecting. I have witnessed their capacity for courage, and though we are worlds apart, like us, there's more to them than meets the eye.
Awesome.
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting.
Was it just me? Or did it sound like Howard Cosell? I loved it though. That was awesome. Round of applause for Connor. Very nicely done. I liked it. Okay, now that you've done this, Christopher Walken, what I want you to do is I want you to go back and I want you to read the first 3 lines. Take a deep breath, slow it down, go back into your original Optimus Prime. Okay? So go back into it. I want to hear your good Optimus Prime, but I want to hear it as your normal read and your normal take on it. Okay?
Okay.
All right. We are rolling.
With the All-Spark gone, we cannot return life to our planet. And fate has yielded its reward, a new world to call home. We live among its people now, hiding in plain sight, but watching over them in secret, waiting, protecting.
Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Nice. The reason why I do that is because sometimes if you go out and you do a different voice or whatever, you get out of the music that's already in your head, okay? And then you come back and you take a deep breath, you slow it down, and you start reading it, and it comes out oftentimes to a lot more of a natural read. Regardless of whether his vocal placement is higher pitched than Peter Cullen's, it still came out as a much more natural read. So nicely done, Connor. What's your name again? Ellis, as in Ellis Island. Okay, Ellis, are you ready? Okay, let her rip. We're rolling.
You don't understand. Why don't you believe me when all the signs of evil are all about you? Look at me. Look at me! I'm the only one who can save you. The only one who knows. Who knows how these creatures think? Who knows their weakness? Why do you laugh as if I were a madman? Wait a second. Wait! Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Don't you see them coming? Just answer me. Why do you not see signs? When the last plane of the slide has disappeared from the horizon, you'll see. Yes, you will see. And by then, they'll be too late. No.
Awesome! Awesome! Ellis! I really liked that. But here's what I want you to do. This time I want you to come out. I need more, I'll bring the microphone closer to you. Okay, and what's a good big character that she could do? I love you. You love me. Ellis, do you want to do Barney? I need a big voice for you. Huh? Naruto.
Naruto's not big, he's just...
There we go. That's how you're gonna do it. I want you to do it again, and this time, I mean, I'm talking like you were at 30%, I want it at 130% this time. So get crazy with it. Are you ready?
Just be quiet.
Because we are rolling.
You don't understand! Why don't you believe me when the signs of evil are all around you? Look at me! Look at me! I'm the only
Louder.
The only one who knows!
Bring the microphone closer to your mouth. There you go.
Who knows how
Yeah, that's what I want.
Who knows their weakness? Why do you laugh as if I were a madman? Wait a second.
You know, I'm gonna stop you right there. Here's the thing. You know what? Can you do Lois from the Family Guy?
Oh my God, Peter Griffin!
I want to hear you do your best Lois from Family Guy because you were almost there. You just have to add the accent.
Dewey, what the heck are you doing?
There you go. That is what I'm talking about, Ellis.
I'm picturing
That's what I'm talking
the systems.
Okay, so let's do it as Lois Griffin. That was genius.
You don't understand. Why do you not believe me when all the signs of evil are around you? Look at me. Look at me! Peter? I'm the only one who can save you. I'm the only one who knows how these creatures think. Who knows their weakness? Why do you laugh as if I were a madman? Wait a second. Wait! Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Don't you see her coming? Just answer me. Why do you not see the signs?
Very good. Excellent. All right, good. Okay, Alice, let's go back again, and now let's take it from the top. And I want you to give me three or four lines. But let's get serious again and go back into your serious. Yes, and remember, keep your microphone up here so we can hear you.
Okay.
Okay, and we're rolling.
Why do you not understand? Why do you not believe me when all the
No. Take it from the top, and I want you to use your full voice.
Okay.
Okay, this is the real deal. So I want to hear believability in there. Okay? And we're rolling.
Why don't you believe me? Why do you not believe me when all the signs of evil are around you? Look at me. Look at me! I'm the only one who can save you. The only one who knows how these creatures think. Who knows their weaknesses. Why do you laugh as if I were a madman? Wait a second. Wait. Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Don't you see they're coming? Just answer me. Why do you not see the signs?
Good. Okay, I'm gonna stop you there. Excellent. All right. Very good. So, okay. Now, we're gonna do nonverbal voice acting. I'm gonna start kind of speeding things along just because time flies with this panel and I want to get more people up here. So, Connor, we are going to walk into a room and you're gonna notice, this is using your standard 102, my favorite. Using the standard 102, you're gonna walk into a room and you're gonna notice a fire-breathing dragon. So a shocked, scared, standard 102. What does that sound like? And we are rolling. Alright, one more time. And this time I need a little more fright, a little more scared. And we're rolling. That sounded like you needed your inhaler. Alright. Fire-breathing dragon that is coming to get you. He's going to eat you and roast you. Okay, so this is a scared 102. One more time. Ready? We're rolling. Remember like that. Right? There you go.
Honestly, I don't think I'd be gasping in this, but I'd be like,
There we go. All right, one more time. Ready?
okay.
We're rolling. It's harder than it looks.
It is.
It is. Real quick, you're gonna notice a cute puppy. 102. Ready? We're rolling. Sounded like you licked your toes.
Maybe that's the first time I noticed him.
All right. Ellis is gonna walk into a room. What is she gonna notice? A rhinoceros? A rhinoceros dressed as Deadpool. Hey, it can happen. It's anime. Okay? It's anime. All right. So, Ellis, if you were to walk into a room and notice a rhinoceros dressed as Deadpool, what kind of reaction would you give? I think more of an
Animated response right there.
A shocked but curious 102. And remember, 102 is right. A shocked, scared 102, and we're rolling. That sounded like a mouse.
You're so cute.
Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to fight.
Yes.
Okay? We're going Dragon Ball Z.
All right.
Alright? So, Ellis is going to deliver a medium-sized blow to Connor. So, you're going to get a medium-sized attack sound, you're going to take a medium-sized damage sound.
Okay.
Alright. Are we ready? We're rolling. Alright, that sounded to me like you were attacking him with your tears.
It did hurt on the inside.
I can't stop laughing.
Okay, so you're just thinking, ha! Right? Alright,
Quickly.
we're rolling. Lois Griffin. Attacks.
I'm being attacked by Lois Griffin.
Okay, excellent. All right, now Connor is going to hit Ellis over the head with a mallet. does that sound? So, attack.
Do you want me to make the mallet sound or the...
No, the attack sound.
Alright.
Attack, taking damage. And we are rolling.
You know, I think I was either I'm horribly weak or she had a helmet on.
That sounded like a questioning. Huh? Oh. Okay, that's what you get into the microphone, get a bit loud. You want to switch? I'm not as loud. Okay, good. So,
Hello?
just that one. Hey, good.
That's just probably one way.
But just weaker. It's okay, I'm a loud guy. All right, so, one more time. You're going to attack, damage. And we're rolling. Okay. Bigger damage, Ellis. One more time. Attack, huge damage.
I'm basically throwing a sledgehammer at your head.
Yes, and you're taking it to the head. It's family friendly. Okay, we are rolling.
I don't know if I could actually hammer her. She's too cute.
No, it's okay. Honestly, I think you really caused a lot of damage to Lois. Okay. All right. Are we ready? You guys, do you guys want to kill him? I love the death yell, and the death yell is an integral part of being a voice actor. So, let's kill them. Connor,
Yes?
how are we going to kill Connor? With chimichangas.
Death by feels.
Okay. What? Okay, there it is. He's going to try to eat a chimichanga on fire with plastic spoons. Because
Of all that you're gonna die from, I get to die from
it's anime.
disease.
All right.
He isn't that bad for
How is that going to sound? This could happen. You have no idea how many times that I have died in a video game or an anime, and you have random things that you're getting killed by. So, eating a chimichanga.
So I am committing suicide, basically.
Yes. All right. Connor, make this believable. All right. We are rolling. Now this really is a family-friendly show. That was awesome.
Thank you.
Honestly, if anybody is if I need to cast somebody who's going to die eating a chimichanga on fire with plastic spoons, Connor's my man. Very nicely done.
Thank you.
All right. Ellis is going to die how?
Penguins are asleep. What?
A watermelon falls on her. A feather duster? I gotta incorporate. Okay, a watermelon is gonna fall on her, but what's inside the watermelon? A toaster. All right. A watermelon. Ellis, I've got it.
Should I be scared?
Ellis is in the pool. A watermelon is going to fall on Ellis that has a plugged-in toaster inside of it. Because anime.
Because
And she's going to get electrocuted.
how is it? It's not even plugged in. Because anime.
This could happen.
Anime physics, people.
Okay. It's a long cord.
Like this?
Ellis, are you ready?
I hope so.
Because we are rolling. Awesome! A round of applause Lucina? Okay, you're gonna do this one, and you are going to start here. This is where his dialogue starts. This is what happens. Yeah. Wait, Amy. All right. Okay. So now I'm gonna take a quick question while you guys study your scripts. Anybody have a question? Yes.
What's your favorite death sound?
What's my favorite death sound?
Yeah.
Anything with a lot of blood gurgle in it. No! And the reason why I say that is I honestly had a director tell me, he's like, Dave, that was a really good death, but I need more blood gurgle. Okay? All the way to the back!
What was your favorite thing you were in? Like, game or anime?
You know what? I mean, a lot of them were my favorites. I love the fact that I got to be in Smash Brothers. That's awesome. I love Blaze Blue. I mean, it's just for me, it's a treat to get to do what I do for a living. So, yes. Same thing. The same question the answer is just, for me, it's just fun to get to be a part of it. Blaze Blue was a huge one. Smash Brothers was a big one. So, Resident Evil, because I played it. Martial Law and Tekken. You know, that for me was really big. Go ahead. That I would have loved to have voiced. Aspel would have been great, but Bryce did a fantastic job. I did Chester Barclay in Fantasia. I did Tyson in Vesperia. So I've gotten to play quite a bit in the Tales. Go ahead. I'll tell you one. Blood gurgle. No. I actually had a guy, the director, tell me, he's like, okay, you're a fish creature, sound like you're underwater. And I was like, okay, it's a simple trick though. And I'm underwater now. That's all it is. And so that was kind of crazy to me that something so simple can create the sound illusion of being underwater. One more, go ahead. Faye Valentine. Just because she's sassy. Yes, I am voice acting Jin in the Blaze Blue anime, which is out June 30th. Funimation, so please watch. Are you guys ready? What's your name?
Thomas.
Thomas!
I'm Sydney.
Thomas and Cindy. Okay, who's going first?
Sydney.
Sydney. Okay. Like the city. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Sydney, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Thomas, guess who's going first? All right, Thomas, we are rolling.
Wait, Amy. You blew my lotus flower too. You taught me how to smell too. You showed me that there are actually good things in life, and I appreciate everything you've done for me, deeply. You were my light too. Don't leave, please. I'll become strong. I'll become so strong that you'll never have to do anything like this ever again. I'll never run away anymore, so please.
Good. Nice first one. Thomas, let me ask you a serious question.
Okay.
Can you do Quagmire?
Alright.
I want to hear that Quagmire. All right, Thomas, because we are rolling.
Wait, Amy. You blew my lotus flower too. You taught me how to smile too. You showed me that there are actually good things in life, didn't you? And I appreciate everything you've done for me, deeply. You were my light too. Don't leave, please. I'll become strong. I'll become so strong that you'll never have to do anything like this ever again. I'll never run away anymore. So please, go.
the serious Thomas going into this read. All right. We are, sorry, I'm being serious now. We are rolling.
Wait, Amy. You blew my lotus flower too. You taught me how to smile too. You showed me that there are actually good things in life. And I appreciate everything you've done for me. Deeply. You're my light too. Don't leave. Please. I'll become strong. I'll become so strong so that you'll never have to do anything like this ever again. I'll never run away anymore. So please. Get it.
All right, awesome. All right, nicely done, Thomas. Excellent. Round of applause for Thomas. Finish me. Sydney. All right, Sydney, are you ready?
Maybe.
Well, ready or not, we are rolling.
We have been watching you, Renjiro. Always you try to convince yourself that you act for the greater good, to free your beloved nation from its usurpers. Yet, deep in your soul, you know you serve a monster, one you helped create. That time is now ending. The Yakuza clans will soon be no more. But you, Renjiro, you could be invaluable to us. Imagine how many lives could be saved, how much bloodshed spared by the knowledge you wield. Join us, and we will offer you safe haven, servants, Hideaki, and fall.
Nice. Really good. Really, really nice read, Sydney. That was nice. Yeah, I liked that a lot. Very, very good. Now I want you to do like a typical Valley Girl from California.
Like this?
Like oh my God.
Like on his Space Princess?
Yeah.
All right.
Totally. From Orange County, okay? Are you ready? Because we're rolling.
Yeah. We've been watching you. Like, Renjiro, always. You try to convince yourself that, like, you act for the greater good? To, like, free your beloved nation or something from its usurpers? Yet, deep in your soul, like, you know you serve a monster, one you helped create. That time is now ending. The Yakuza clans will soon be no more. But you, like, Renjiro, you could be invaluable to us. Imagine how many lives could be, like, saved and stuff. How much bloodshed spared by the knowledge you wield. Join us and we will offer you, like, a safe haven. Serve us, like, you know, and then fall.
All right, good. Really good. Honestly, I love doing that exercise just because it's fun to hear you kind of get out of your box. Because a lot of times when we read scripts, we've already got this voice in our head. And doing that exercise and going out of your mind space and doing a crazy voice, it's not only fun, but it's helpful actually to get out of that headspace in your head and just do it weird. And that way, when you go back and do it again, this time I want you to slow it down and think about what you're saying as you're saying it. I want you to do the first four lines and take your time with it, Sydney. Because you had a great read the first time around, and this time it's going to be even better. So, Sydney, we are rolling.
We have been watching you, Renjiro. Always, you try to convince yourself that you act for the greater good, to free your beloved nation from its usurpers. Yet, deep in your soul, you know you serve a monster.
That's it. That was what I'm talking about. Nicely done. Very nicely done. I like that. You see the difference in just slowing it down by going into like California and then coming back to it and slowing it down. Bam, that was a strong read. Okay, so let's go to some standard 102s. What is Thomas gonna walk into a room? What should he notice?
Pizza! Unicorn!
What? Justin Bieber? Okay. Justin Bieber wearing a bikini.
Mother.
Hey, it's anime, right? Oh, it's gotta be a two-piece. We have to cover his movies. Okay. So, what does that sound like when Thomas walks into a room, he notices Justin Bieber wearing a bikini? And we're rolling.
Huh?
While that is very believable, I want the 102. Right? Yeah. Ready? We're rolling. Okay, yeah, have the exhale.
Oh.
There you go. Now, give me a really grossed out. That sounded like he was violated by Justin Bieber. His eyeballs were violated. Nicely done, Thomas. Sydney's gonna walk into her room. What is she gonna notice? Oh. Justin Bieber's monkey in the same bikini. It could happen. All right. Justin Bieber's monkey in the same bikini.
I wasn't aware he had a monkey.
Could happen.
Snooze to me.
All right, Sydney. Are you ready? Standard 102. Let's hear standard 102. There you go. 102. There you go. 102. And she's just cracking up too hard. We are rolling.